Hey everybody, my name's ToastVEVO, and welcome to, yet another Minecraft horror mod. This one is called From the Caves, and apparently the whole gist of this one is that when you go caving, apparently you quote-unquote uncover something that you're not supposed to. And then, from that point on, the entity starts, coming out into the world, and then, starts screwing with your items and whatnot, so on and so forth. So, I'm kind of interested to see what this, mod has to offer. I also changed up the shader pack from, complementary shaders to, Bliss. So, let me guys know if you guys like this shader pack just a little bit better. Because, if you guys have any shader pack suggestions, I would always be more than happy to use them. You just gotta say something in the comments below. But, yeah, it's been a while since I made a video. It's been, I don't know, 2-ish weeks? Give or take? I think it's actually been over 2-ish weeks by this point. Sorry about that, folks. Been, very busy with college and whatnot. Engineering is kind of a pain. They really demand a lot out of you. But, demand a lot out of you. But now that we're past, the first, exam phase, per se, I can kind of chill out for a second, chill. Well, granted, the second after I make this video, I'm gonna go straight back to studying, because I have a lab report to write. But I said that I'd make a video today, and I cannot go against my promise. I said I promise. I cannot go against my promise. That would be very devious and mean, and I could never do that. Actually, I could 100% could, but, I'm choosing not to, because I said that I would. Although I did say that I would in the past, and then I didn't make a video, because I got busy, so my bad. Oh, that reminds me of, somebody has requested that I do a Joe Swanson impression. Wow, I mined way more stone than I needed. Let me get this stuff crafted, and then I'll hit the Joe Swanson impression for that one person who really wanted it. What am I missing? Ooh. There we go. That looks good to me. Alright, so funny thing is, right? I actually used to, not used to, I still do a lot of, voice impressions, right? So I can do, I can do a decent Shaggy, I can do a little bit of an Elmo, I can do a Mickey Mouse. I'm pretty good about doing my voice impressions, right? So, and Joe Swanson is actually one of the, characters that I, first, learned how to do. And the thing is, he's, actually, I don't know if you guys have seen the Emperor's New Groove, but there's a character named Kronk, right? And they're both, voiced by, the exact same character, Joe Swanson and Kronk. So, if you do the, they literally sound exactly the same. So if you do, one, you can do, the other. Now, that being said, it's hey, oh wow, it's been a while. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Something like that? I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot better with Kronk, because Kronk is kind of easy. Well, I mean, despite the fact of the same voice, they have, different intonations, if that makes sense. So, Kronk is Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison, specifically. Joseph for Cusco. Cusco's poison. And it's I don't know why, but that one's, so much easier than, doing, Joe. Also, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse! You can do a little bit of Shaggy, like Zoink Scoob! I can do Scooby's laugh, but I cannot do, his voice. I can do the but I cannot do his voice for, the life of me. I don't know why. But anyway, that's a couple of the impressions I can do. I know there's, more I can do, but I low-key kind of forget, how to do some impressions, because I don't know if you guys know of, Lego Ninjago? Lego Ninjago Sensei Wu. Is that a horse? Hello, horse. Anyway, I also want to get in the caves kind of early, because this, mod apparently originates, from going in the cave. So, we should go in the caves at some point to get something started, to get the mod, the horror elements of the mod started. And I think I'm gonna go over there, because that looks like a cave, or at least kind of. Okay, good job. Good job, Toast. We're doing fantastic. Yeah, let's go over here. I like this, ooh. Oh, that's cool. If you go underwater, it, you actually get, like, water, like, washing through your eyes. That's actually pretty cool. I haven't noticed that. The other shader pack doesn't have it. Or have something like that. Where is it? I don't think that is, like, a good entrance into the cave, to be completely honest. Why was my inventory... What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I don't think there's even a cave. Well, it has some coal, so that should be fine. Get a nice amount of coal, find a cave, start going caving a little bit, and then that'll be nice. Also, once again, I know I said it earlier, I'd like to apologize for the lack of videos. I know you guys have been very patiently waiting, and I appreciate that. It's just, you know, life gets a little busy at some points. And, what the fuck? I wasn't even in the cave. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna make some food really quick. I didn't think I'd get... Good thing I turned on keep inventory. Holy frickin' moly, man. It's like, I'm literally... I'm less than 7 minutes, or about 7 minutes into recording this, and I already got, like, an event. Holy shit. And the chicken's head just turned upside down and started frickin' going at me. Holy frickin' moly, man. Okay. Chicken still here? Cool, I'm gonna mine the rest of this coal, I guess. I'm gonna do it. This is literally... I'm on the surface. He just appeared, like, right here. Jesus, I wasn't expecting, like, an ultra-realistic Steve. Okay, no, I kind of was, because I've seen, like, little tidbits of this mod, per se. Like, I've seen, like, a couple other, like, Minecraft horror YouTubers go over this mod. And I've seen, like, you know, this guy. The guy, because, you know, he's the main guy. He's the main spooky fella. But I thought, like, you had to go, like, kind of deep into caves to find him. I didn't think, like, I'd mine a coal vein on the surface and he'd just be hiding behind a block like that already. That was really quick. Holy moly. No, I'm, like, checking my surroundings now because I'm kind of scared that he's just gonna show up. I'm also looking for a spruce tree because I'm trying to improve my building a little bit. I don't want my building to be horrible for the all the times that I play. So, I actually, in the last a video I made, like, in one of the Minecraft horror mods that I made, I believe it was In the Corners. I don't know, that video also, like, got, like, 3,000 views, which is literally insane. Thank you guys, that is so cool. I would have never anticipated that. That is super sick. So thank you guys for that. I'd like to, you know, just say that real quick. But anyway, somebody in that video... Ooh, there's a fire spot for a house, actually. Oh, I might start building here. Is that spruce trees over there? Oh, and there's, like... Is that different oak? I don't know. No, that's the oak. But, some person gave me building tips, saying to use, like, darker woods for, like, staircases and stuff. So, that's why I was looking around. I was trying to look for some way to employ these building tips that I got in the last couple of videos. Also, there's, like, a lot of pigs. Yeah, we got like 2 vents pretty quickly in succession there. We got the frickin' guy showing up, and then we got a frickin' chicken, like, whose head turned upside down and started attacking us. So, I mean, I need now that I'm thinking about it, I actually kind of need a bed. Because beds are pretty nice. Maybe I could off a couple spiders during the night. And then that would also be good enough. And there's also That's not a cave. That is water. There's no cave in there. Absolutely none. What's going on in here? You want to know what? Ah, screw it. We ball, right? We have to live a little. Let's get a couple torches. That should be good enough for now. All right, let's take a peek into the worst cave I've ever. Oh, hello. Okay, I need iron. I remember that skeletons shoot arrows, and it hurts. I'm gonna leave those torches in there. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna leave them in there. Why not? I don't really need to go and grab them back. Coal is plentiful. Ooh. Does this have water as well? Oh, that's an Enderman. I thought that was the entity again, like appearing super early. Yeah, he really did appear early, man. That was like, oh, village. Oh, wow. That was like freaking 7 minutes in, and he was already showing his face. That was super unexpected. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna need that wool of yours. Come here, buddy. Boom. Alright, 2 more to go. And I don't think there's any more around here. That's kind of a shame. Let's go see what's going on in the village here. And I will organize my inventory later. I don't need to worry about it just yet. I'm gonna employ a speedrunning strat here. Holy shit. He went up a block. Okay, guys. That was embarrassing. Said, oh yeah, let me employ a speedrunning trick, and then immediately got diced up. Wow, that was embarrassing. Genuinely embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh hey. And of course it doesn't lead anywhere. Dude, the one time I need to find, like, a cave to explore to activate the mod further, there's like... there's no caves. None. Fantastic. You gotta love it, you know? You gotta love it. And we still got 8 more minutes in the night. I'm gonna spend the night and look for some spruce wood or something so I can have some better blocks for when I build. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with that thing? What the hell? What was that? It did it did like the same thing that the chicken did. What the heck? Where'd it go? Did it despawn? What the Oh my god, I'm in the birch forest. This is the worst fate known to man. I just realized, I was just jumping across trees, and I just realized this is like terrible wood sight. Terrible wood sight. Oh my god. Call me Phil's of the way I'm about to get diced by a baby zombie. Dude, now I'm like looking at all their eyes to make sure they like don't have those human eyes or whatever the heck. Yeah, I'm surprised I already like encountered him. Seriously, like I haven't even really gone caving yet, and literally in the first like coal vein that I mine, he's hiding behind a block waiting for me. That's got to be like, what are the chances of that? Because I think it's like, actually no, I don't even know this is like really a slow burn mod. I don't know if you guys have watched any other videos of people playing this mod, but like, maybe it's not one of the slow burn types. I was under the impression it was one of the slow burn types because it like, okay, it's kind of like a cave dweller mod, except it's not, you know, like it says it refers to itself as oh, I forgot the exact wording it uses, but it's something along the lines of like a cave dweller mod, but not a cave dweller mod, or something like that. So take that as you will. Is it like instead of just like having an entity that spawns in and murders you for the sake of it, it, like, actually, like, changes stuff about your world and whatnot. Like, once you see him for the first time, like, stuff in the overworld starts to change. Or, so I read in the mod description. What the heck? That's some weird generation. What's with that light over there? Another baby zombie? Holy frickin' moly, dude. I feel like I see a lot of baby zombies. Maybe I'm crazy, but... Oh. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize we had a little, like, pause in the fight real quick. What was that light? It's like smoke. What's that? Is there a campfire? Is that the village that I died at earlier? What? 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 Alright then? I think that was supposed to jump scare me, but I noticed it before it, like, really came over to me. Is this a custom structure? I don't think I've seen one of these before. Also, there's a dark wood type. I can actually start building. What was up with that chicken? What is that? Huh? Dude, what is going on? Alright, anyway, let's check out this structure here. There's no way this is naturally generating. I've never seen this before. What the flip is this, dude? Good afternoon. Huh. Well, I guess I'll take that and that. And I suppose I can actually make a bed now, because watch this, knowledge, 2, 3, oh, 3, come on, one more, 4, right, you destroy these, you get some string, okay, follow me now, follow me, stay with me, oh yeah, there we go. I hear it's a trap chest too, but it's not leading to any explosions or anything. So, I'm assuming it's okay. What is this, though? Oh, there's a upper level here. Oh, Gapple. Nice. Weakness potion. More string. Where's the villager at? I hear him. Is he down here? Okay. Sounds like he's in here? What? What? What is going on? Hello? What is this thing? Was this not supposed to spawn like this? I feel like this wasn't supposed to spawn like this. What the heck? Hello, iron. Let's take that with me. The one measly iron ingot. What? What? What is going on in here, guys? Player head. Huh. Oh, and of course it's C41813. Why wouldn't it be? The what? Wooden 4 sticks and 1 redstone. What? A cross. Oh, May 15th, 2015. It has escaped. The cross didn't work somehow. Huh. Was this signed? No. How interesting. There's a stalactite, an anvil, dimwit. That's actually not bad. 10 clay. How interesting. I suppose I'll take this with me. I think there's like a mob or something in here that was supposed to, or that was being mean to me or something. That's so interesting. Huh. Well, that's a cool little structure, I guess. And I also have a clock now, which is useful. I really want to make that cross, though. I'm really curious about what this cross... I think maybe it, like... Okay, my guess is that... Is there anything written? If you find this book, flee without hesitation. May you never cross his path. Beware of the night, he always lurks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this player head with me. Just as a memento, I suppose. So maybe this was like a past structure of his? Or something of the sort, something along that that like trend line. That, because that's like the only thing I can think of. Like that must have been like a past residence of his, and he obviously kept villagers under there, which whether or not for the purposes of slavery or a villager trading hall, well, honestly, they're pretty much one of the same, so, you know, I can't really be too opposed to either. But, that's super interesting, though. Yeah, and I think I kind of missed the thing of, like, whatever, like, I think there was a mob in there that was, like, damaging me, and I was just being none the wiser. What type of wood is this? Dark oak. Oh, yeah. Now we're finally cooking with wood types. Oh, shit. Shipwreck. I've been sailing for, like, a long while, trying to, find, like, a nice place to build a house, but I think I might have to give up and just, like, go caving. Or something like that. Ah, where's the entrance to this guy? What about right here? Oh my god, I'm mining. The fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. He was waiting for me, dude. Oh yeah, also I ran into a, an ocean monument and got mining fatigue free. 3 free. What the fuck, dude? It scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, dude, I haven't even, like... Oh my god, this is so slow. How much is mining fatigue 3? Okay, no, screw the shipwreck, man. I don't want to wait the 30 seconds. I don't want to wait it. Actually, I do want to wait the 30 seconds. I lied. Yeah, bro? Yeah? What? Brother, you did... Okay, that time wasn't that scary. That time I was more like... I was more disappointed that he appeared right there. He's appearing a lot, though. Alright, finally, I can actually dig. So, let's see. Oh, there's one. That is the worst chest I've seen in my life. I think there's another one, like, over here or something. Yeah? Okay, okay, this... He's coming at me way too much. For that to be, like, spooky. Okay, need an axe. Come on. And, oh man, I need to go for air. And surely he's not going to appear again, right? But you gotta try harder. Man, this is kind of pathetic. Where are we? Is it, like, over here? I know there's another one, I just don't know where it is. There's, like, some, like, other chests. But this entire boat is filled with sand, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, given that I could actually... Perhaps I should make a door, and then just use that to mine through the rest of this shipwreck. Boom, boom. Oak doors, and... Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with flames. Oh, I know there's like something else in here. Is it like... Is this it? No. Is it? Is it over here? Was I right the first time? I could have sworn there's like another chest in these. Like one had like food and stuff and the other had like actually decent stuff in there, right? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. I should go actually start mining. I mean, despite the fact that I've already somehow activated him. And he just feels like popping in, saying hi. I think I'm gonna find a good jungle in the a good jungle. Jesus, a good cave in a jungle biome though. Is it like ravine wise? It feels like it's not gonna happen. Perhaps over there I'll find a... Dude, it's always back to the birch forest with me. Every single time without fail. Is that... Ooh, is that another one of those structures? Oh, I think it is. Oh, I think it is. It definitely is one of those structures. No way. Okay. Well, we already got... And there's a ravine, right? Okay, terrible ravine. Never mind. Well, we found another one of the, these structures. I definitely want to make that cross. I wonder if this one's going to have a different recipe. Or if it's going to have the cross as well. Okay, so it looks like they just generate like that. Same thing. Huh. Looks to be. Yeah, looks to be the same exact jazz. Well, I mean, save for, oh, let me... Is it below here? Of course it is. What am I moving so slowly through? And then... Down here is where the magic happens. Okay, so it is the same recipe. Same book as well? It is escaped. Okay. Bro. Okay, yeah, so it's virtually the same thing. Rest in peace, him. Huh. How interesting. Well, I'll see you guys later. You guys... Well, I don't free people. Oh. Ooh, how do I get out of here? Hold on, let me cook. Where's my shovel? There it is. There we go. Do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. There we go. How interesting. So it's the exact same... Oh, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to be like... variations on it, you know? That would have been cool. Oh, that's kind of a missed opportunity. I know this mod is still in beta. So, you know, they're probably going to add a lot more stuff come, you know, or, I mean, like, you know, come more updates. They're probably going to add a lot more, like, you know, events, whatnot, so on and so forth. That's kind of lame. That's such a missed opportunity, dude. I would have... Was that a shadow that moved? Okay, I don't know. Either way, in my personal opinion, that's kind of a missed opportunity. I wish there was, like, variations on those structures. Because, like, the first time I got damaged, and I was, like, kinda... It was a lot more, like, off-putting. But, like... And then, like, finding the items, and, like, the cross and everything, I was like, oh, that's cool. But with that one, it was just kind of, like, the exact same thing. And I'm like, well, I've seen this before. I mean, I know it's the same structure, but, you know, I wish there was, like... I mean, the book changed, right? It, like, said it has escaped, or whatever, instead of what it said before. Which, you know, more power to it. I mean, change is change. Just wish there was more, like, variation. Dude, I cannot for the life of me find a decent cave. Like, this is actually kind of depressing. I should have iron gear by now. This is sad. Speaking of iron, that's convenient. Sure, they're not going to be right below there, right? Incredible. I still can't believe you found him so early. Like, he was truly waiting for me. Kind of reminds me of, like, in the corners, you know? Like, he's, the guy, or whatever, is, like, waiting for you. I don't know, I thought that was kind of a neat concept. I should continue that mod pack if I ever get the time. Because that was a neat little mod pack. I enjoyed the concept it was going for, but this one's like, oh, you got a creepy guy in caves, and you know, it's like, you know, you got your equivalent in your boots after that one, I'm sure. Okay, these caves are freaking terrible, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever gone this long without finding, like, at least, like, somewhat of a decent cave. I mean, this is just depressing. Like, oof, that's a shame. Is the forest gonna burn down? Or is it, like, kind of localized? Looks to be kind of localized. The entire forest is not gonna burn down. Absolute W. Well, granted, I mean, the trees are kind of like, I don't want to call them sparse. However you pronounce the word. But, you know, they're far enough apart, so we're like, if a forest fire were to break out or something, it would probably, like, limit itself. You wouldn't really have to do much. Because it'd probably spread to, like, 1 or 2 trees, and then after that, it'd be, like, completely done, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, and you guys have human eyes? No? Good. Yeah, and then, like, some of the mobs having, like, dude, that fucking chicken earlier had Frostwalker. Where'd he get Frostwalker? Well, I didn't know mobs could have Frostwalker. Like, I almost wanted to laugh there because I was like, that's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Like, I almost wanted to laugh there because there was so many, there, or not so many, rather, the chicken with Frostwalker really threw me off. What's up, Skeleton? How you doing, Skelebro? Oh, does this go deeper? Oh, here we go. We finally getting somewhere. Ow. Okay, I might get diced by this skeleton, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, your aim sucks. Dude, nothing like Bedrock. You guys suck. I might as well get some more coal while I'm here. That'd be pretty useful for later. I thought the zombie was walking right behind me or something. Maybe... Okay, I swear to God. Like, on my life. On my life, there was, like, a frame of, like, the From the Caves guy, or whatever his name is. I'm gonna call him Goofy Steve. There was, like, a frame of Goofy Steve right there. Okay, that's breathing. What the fuck? Okay, I knew there was breathing. What the fuck? Why is there ambiance? Why is there ambiance? You guys are chill now, right? I mean, you guys are in the sunlight, so it's okay, you're gonna attack me still, aren't you? What the heck, dude? I knew I heard breathing. Like, I swear to God, there's, like, a frame of, like, the caves dude. And then he, like, placed a stone block. And then got his bloody counterpart to start trying to jump me. Okay. You can definitely tell this mod is in beta. I've barely been in the caves. Like, I wouldn't even say I've gone caving yet. And this dude has, like, slid on me numerous times. Numerous. That, like... What is that reflection? What the? What was that reflection? Alright, anyway. Like I said, this from the caves dude has, like, slid on me numerous times. And I would not even say I've gone, like, actually caving yet. Which is kind of really funny. Because the whole thing about this mod is, like, you're supposed to go caving. And then, you know, you find him, and then he, like, starts infecting your surface world. Dude, I didn't even go caving. He just appeared in a coal vein that I found, like, damn near on the surface, actually. And then, from that point on, I mean, he was just, like, he's just been chilling with me, I guess. And every once in a while, he just, like, runs up on me, and then, like, disappears or something. Trying to get a spook out of me, a scare, if you will. Is that another? That's the same one as before. Which is, okay, Jesus, I gotta stop taking fall damage. That is embarrassing. But, yeah, this mod definitely needs a lot more tweaking. It's kind of fun, though. I enjoy, like, the little, like, the worldly events it does, you know? To where, like, the animals, they'll, like, start, they'll have, like, human eyes, and they'll, like, charge at you, and get fucking Frostwalker for some reason. Which also really threw me off, and I thought that was really funny. But yeah, I like this mod is going for. It definitely needs a lot more tweaking, though. Like, 100% needs more tweaking. Because, like, I've barely been in the caves, and this guy is just all over me. Like, he is slobbing on my knob. The definition of it, actually. Like, he has slid at every conceivable moment that he can. Like, honestly, I'm kind of happy, because, like, I've barely explored, and he's really giving me these events. So, what a guy, you know? What a guy. Goofy Steve. What a fella. You gonna blow up? No, you aren't. What a nerd. And I don't even have, like, literally any iron tools yet. I've been running around with stone tools for God knows how long. Because, I mean, I've barely been able to find, like, a decent cave to begin with. And then he just appears, and he's like, hey, buddy. He appears on a surface coal, like... I don't know, man. I'm just kind of yapping at this point. I just find it interesting how they code the AIs in this. So, I suppose we're gonna see. I'm probably gonna record for like 10-ish minutes. Or, no. I want to find a cave, and I want to cave a little bit. Despite the fact it's already, like, really, really, really late into the video. And I've barely... Damn. And I've barely caved to begin with. But for some reason, he just, like, really rocks with me. And he's not even, like, doing the whole mod thing. He's just, like, sliding on me because why not? Which, by the way, I mean, what a guy, you know? Like, he's making my job a lot easier. I'm, like, finding these events for you guys so you guys can be like, wow, it's so cool. No, and I think I'll sleep in his house. Yeah. Yeah, what's he gonna do about that? I think I'll sleep in his house. Does he have a furnace in here? I don't know. We'll place one down if he does. Is that a wilted flower? Wither rose. Very cool. It withers you. I didn't realize I did that. I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna chill in his house. You know what? I'm gonna place down a furnace. You know, this is my abode now. You know what? Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, let's get to sleeping. Sleep through the night. Oh yeah, you know what? Might as well come clean here, you guys saw it. I used the slash locate mod to try to find a freaking Minecraft plains, and it gave me the littlest Minecraft plains I've seen in my life. It was like... It was pathetic. It was mostly a beach biome, and there was like a little bit of plain, and I mean a genuine smidgen. A smidgen of plain. And it said, yeah, that's plain. It is disgusting. That locate freaking command, dude, that thing doesn't do a damn thing. Not even a little bit. I just wanted to find a nice place to build my house, man. I wanted to quicken up the video a little bit. I didn't want you guys to watch me the entire time, just like exploring. I want a little bit of building. I wanted to show what I've learned. You know, look at the sun. At least in this mod, you can stare at the sun and not get eye damage. You know, I feel like we miss that in real life. I'm I miss getting eye damage from staring at the sun. Reminds me like couple. Okay then. It's gonna close that. I don't think he's coming at me. I knew something was off about that sheep. He was already like shaven, or no, they don't they like naturally shed like over time, or something like that. Like if you leave them like for like long enough, they like naturally shed. I don't know. It's like super rare though, isn't it? Like that you see them like actually shed. Oh no. Either way, I didn't like the way he was looking at me. Point being, he looked at me with a type of malice that's. No, I actually don't have an analogy for this. So, the joke is kind of fallen flat. I wonder if he's still here. Good afternoon. Hello? Did you disappear? I think he did. Are you one of them? No, you're normal. Thank God. So let's see. I've seen a chicken, and I've seen a sheep do the human eye thing. I don't think I've seen a pig or a cow do it. Which, thank God, because I've been murdering pigs, so I feel like they'd have, like, an extra, like, layer of vengeance against me because I've been slaughtering all of their kind. You get him, Squid. I wonder if it's gonna happen to, like, any mob. I was hoping to see, like, a villager or something with the human eyes and just start attacking you. That'd be really cool. I thought, that would be really neat. But yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you don't really have to go caving to get the full experience of this mod, I don't think. Like as long as I don't have another crafting table, right? Yeah, I don't. Like you don't even have to go caving for real. Like as long as you are just like moving around in the world and like mining or oh my god, dude, just do it. Just do it, man. Golly. I knew I heard walking. Frickin' this guy is gonna appear behind me. It reminds me of like the Herobrine mod or whatever. He'll just like appear behind you and just like follow you or whatever. That mod is so goofy. Oh, dude, I thought it was like 3 pigs stacked on top of each other for a second. Like right there. I should have like F5'd and then shown you. But I'm sure you guys can like rewind and take a gander if you're really interested. But I thought it was like 3 pigs just sitting on top of each other, and I was like, holy moly, I didn't know that could happen. And I was like, that's funny. And no, it wasn't. I'm just schizophrenic. I'm seeing things. I love seeing things. I haven't even built a house, and we're like an hour in. At this point, I'm giving up on the house. Like, I said I was going to build a house because I got, like, house building tips. But I haven't even been able to find a decent cave. Let alone a good area to build a house. So, I guess I'll just, like, make a bed in a cave and just kind of, like, spitball it from there, I suppose. We'll, okay. We'll see what's going on in there. Ooh, look at that little soundtrack kicked in. How's everybody's life been going, huh? I mean, yeah, you gonna sub, dude? Fucking weirdo. Shoved him off of the freaking block. How's everybody's life been going? Hope everybody's class has been going well. I assume everybody's going to some type of schooling. Haven't I been here before? Whether it be, oh yeah, I was definitely here. Yeah, I stopped here. Whether it be college, or perhaps some people are still in high school, maybe middle school. I actually don't know what age base a lot of my a lot of people watch my videos are. I mean, according to the statistics, it's like somewhere in like the 18 to 24 range. And then I have like a very like also a huge audience in like the 25 to 34 people, which is crazy to me because I'm just a measly 21-year-old. Oh my god, and look at the dolphins. Holy frickin' moly, man. What guys? But I'm just a measly 21-year-old. So it's like, wow, I got like people like a decade older than me like watching. Then again, I don't really think that's like also too true. Because I know like when a lot of people make their YouTube accounts, they like lie about their age. So then they can watch whatever videos they want. Then again, I also know YouTube did like that AI age restriction thing or whatever. So if it detects that you're watching videos that are deemed like for kids or something, it automatically age restricts your account. Which honestly would have done numbers on me when I was a kid, because I was like, I've been making like YouTube videos for like about like over a decade now. Technically speaking, I have been making them for over a decade. Just like a lot of and they're actually all on this channel. It's just like I've either privated or unlisted a lot of them when I came back and started doing like the horror mods or like indie horror games, stuff like that. I went back and I unlisted and privated like a bunch of them, right? Because a lot of them also had my face in there. Well, granted, it was me like a decade ago, and I look a hell of a lot different now. So I mean, it's not like it really would have done much, but I think it was a good decision going back. In one of the videos, so funny story, right? When I was younger, it was like a trend kind of to do like house tours. And maybe not so much a trend, but it was like, no, it kind of was a trend. It was like a big thing on YouTube, right? Like you just go around, okay, he's walking like on water, sup dude. But it was like kind of a thing where like you'd go around, show people your house, be like, yeah. And honestly, looking back on it, it was definitely like a flexing thing. Like, let's be honest, most of the reason that people were doing it was because they wanted to flex their house and have a reason to do it, right? But I remember, like, I saw this, and I was like, oh, cool. Let me show off my, my mom's house. And then I proceeded to start the video by showing off my frickin' home address. Which, okay, I know. I was a stupid kid. Alright, you're gonna cut me a break here. But, literally, the first, like, 10 seconds of the video was my, like, the front of my house with the numbers, like, my address, like, fully showing. Like, thank God I didn't have any, like, creepy people watching me or anything. Otherwise, you know, who knows what might have happened. But, yeah, nah, you know, pro tip, if you ever make a house tour video, don't start it off by showing the front of your house with your address numbers. Also, in another one of the videos, I, like, didn't really know how to edit. So, like... Go. Holy fucking shit. Okay. I saw him spawn in the air. Okay, apparently, okay, so the ones with eyes do spawn with shaven wool, I guess. Sorry, I went silent there. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, another one of my videos, like I said, I didn't really know how to edit, right? And I used to do like these vlog type videos with, by the way, it wasn't my phone that I recorded with it, but I had this thing called like a Nextbook, which was literally the worst piece of technology I've ever seen in my life. Like that thing, dude, that thing could barely run like a game recording software and a Flash game at the same time. It was the worst piece of garbage I've ever had to deal with in my life. But, you know, shout out to my parents for getting it for me. It was very kind of them until, you know, I got my own job and eventually saved up enough to buy my own PC. So, you know, shout out them. But that, like, truth be told, that thing was a piece of garbage. Anyway, point being, I recorded vlogs on the thing, right? It had, like, a camera. It was, like, a laptop, like, tablet thing. You know, like, how it's kind of like a... I think it is still kind of a thing now. But, you know, it was, like, one of those tablets with, like, a keyboard that you could, like, attach and detach and all that. Anyway, I'm kind of getting semantical. So, I'd record vlogs on that, right? And for some... Where's the bottom half of my body? Where's the bottom half of my body? Alright, I keep getting distracted. So, I record vlogs, right? And I remember one time, I, like, had to use the bathroom in the middle of the vlog, and me not knowing how to record, I set the camera on the countertop, and then I just took a piss on video. Like, well, I wasn't, like, recording myself, taking a whiz. That's a ominous source of light. I'm gonna go explore that. But it wasn't, like, recording myself taking a whiz, but, like, you could very clearly hear it in the background. Because, like I said, my camera was set up on the little, like, countertop or whatever. You could very clearly hear me pissing, and for some reason, not knowing how to edit, I just left it as is. I didn't feel the need to. Which, honestly, kind of a power move to upload, like, a video of yourself pissing. As, like, what, an 11-year-old? Something along those lines. Like, 100% a power move. And I respect myself so much for it, because that is an incredible move for me. What's going on? Then what are those little glowy vines? So, anyway, kids, point being, you know, don't record yourself doing stupid stuff on video. What is the source of this? Oh, it's lava. Don't record yourself doing stupid stuff on video. I, like, did that a countless amount of times. And, you know, YouTube moderation being as it is, for some reason did not ban me for posting a video of myself pissing. Like I said, no video. There was no video. It was but audio. Alright, so, you know. And it's actually, I actually still have it. The video. There we go. Actual frickin', cave. Where's my bed at? Did I not make a bed? I thought I did. But I was a very stupid child, so, you know, I'm glad I never got a following when I was a kid or anything. Because, I mean, the dream was, you know, like, you make videos when you're a kid, and then, you know, like, but it is so hard to, like, get an audience as a kid. Because, I mean, who wants to watch, like, a child, like, play frickin' a Dora Flash game? By the way, did that. Sup, guys? Sup, guys? Dude, that is a glistening sun. But, like, I remember one time, I shared my channel with a couple of my friends at school. And one of them, I think, like, you know, trying to be funny, was like, hey, why don't you make a video on this Dora Flash game online? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. And for some reason, that became, like, my most viewed video, like, for a while. And I think it actually was my most viewed video, because it was like Dora. You had Dora in the title, and, you know, like, kids will watch anything, you know, hence YouTube Shorts now. But, like, I remember, like, I didn't really notice how many views it got. Like, I never really noticed. And looking back on it, I was like, damn, dude. Well, it actually didn't get that many. It was, like, 300? 500? I don't know. It was, like, a pretty minuscule amount, like, given everything. But, you know, being, like, a kid, and I was like, holy crap, 300 views, you know? Like, dude, I'm gonna make it one day. And, I don't know if that happened. Holy frickin' moly, guys. Dude, that guy wants my blood. Lighting texture glitch? Question mark? What did you even explode for? I wasn't even by you. Kind of scared that one's just gonna appear behind me and I'm not gonna notice, and then it's gonna be like, ah, and then I'm gonna get frickin' comboed by a creeper. Holy frickin' moly, that worked out perfectly. Two-handing torches. Oh yeah, we're playing Minecraft. Yeah, I thought this cave was gonna be a lot cooler, man. It doesn't even go that deep. And the Mr. Caveman doesn't want to show himself again for some frickin' reason. Doesn't want to, you know, help me out. Watch, he's gonna appear right here. Okay, can you screw off, dude? Can you skedaddle, scamper, get out of here? So the guy will show himself. What? Jesus Christ! How many are there? So Mr. Caveman, Mr. Goofy Steve, whatever you want to call him, whatever you want to deem him, will show himself when I'm. Well, I know where I'm going. So he'll show himself when I'm on the surface. But if I go into an actual cave where, you know, he's designed to show up, then he doesn't feel like showing up. Well, granted, I've only been in a cave for, like, 3 minutes, so, like, who am I to say? It's been a little bit longer than 3 minutes. I'm gonna continue to complain that he won't show up. I mean, granted, there's still, like, some sunlight, like, peeking down here. So I'm not, like, too deep. So I'm pretty sure, like, it, like, goes in layers. Not, like, layers. He, like, goes in phases or something. It's, like, you start off by finding him on the surface, and then, like, when you go, like, deeper into caves, like, he goes into phase 2 or something like that. And that's what I'm trying to get to happen. I know there's, like, a mod you can do. Or not a mod. There's a command you can do that'll, it'll tell you when he enters phase 2. Or, like, I think he has a phase 3. I mean, there's supposed to be, like, a phase 3 and phase 4, like, later in development of this mod. Or so I've heard. Holy frickin' moly, dude. That is a lot of creepers to be grouped up together like that. Is this how deep it goes? Not going deeper than this? Is this the extent of it? I actually haven't seen, like... Okay, granted, I haven't been looking for it. I haven't really seen any iron. I'm just kind of, like, exploring, hoping to get deeper in this cave. See if I can make him, appear. You want to know what phase am I in? Oh, I've been in phase 2. I did not realize that I've been in phase 2. So this is, like, the extent of the mod right now. So I think we've seen, like, a lot of what this mod has to show, actually. I suppose I'll play for no, actually. I have to go start working on a lab report, so I think I'm gonna... Okay, buddy. Now he wants to show himself the second I'm like, oh, you know, I should probably start going work on my lab report, you know, like a responsible college student. And then he decides to Ow. Did I start drowning? I didn't realize that happened that quick. Alright, anyway. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I don't like this texture pack, or this shader pack in caves. I think I like the other one a bit better. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, you know, if you guys enjoyed, you know, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We also have a Discord server too, if you want to join that, you know, interact with other members of the community. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.